everybody. It is Speaker Shay Grace. Thank you for checking out these videos. As you know, I am the resiliency coach, and whether I'm on stage or working with someone one-on-one, I help people overcome barriers to success. And I also help people make money with their gifts and talents. So glad you're tuning into these videos. This is part 3. Uno, dos, tres. Part 3 of the Only Quality People series. On the first video, I covered 8 traits of haters. 8 traits of people that may not be in your best interest to have around. I kind of gave you a list called the shakedown list. You need to do a shakedown in your camp and make sure you are surrounded by quality people. And I gave you some traits and some clues to look out for. If you have people with these characteristics, you need to raise your eyebrow and raise your bullshit antenna, and you need to release, okay? So the second part of the video was about only quality people, and I gave you 8 powerfully strong characteristics that you want to look for in your new friends, in your new circle, and I also encouraged you to up-level who you are. Inside, integrity, honesty, belief, trust, winning attitude, all these things. And then as you do that and you raise your vibration and the quality of person you are, you will begin to attract a better quality friend. Okay? Friends. This video covers reasons why we hang on to those people that we know are not in our best interest to hang around, at least not for too long, okay? Some people are related to us, and you see them at holidays. You feel obligated to take every phone call, respond to every text message when they reach out to you. So when it's time for you to release some people, sometimes it's difficult. And here are a few reasons why we hold on to people, because I truly believe everybody has spirit inside of them. God is inside of everybody, and I truly believe that whether we are consciously aware of energy, we're usually aware. We usually have intuition. We have an inner guidance system. We have a fluttering heart. We have a spirit that says, something's up with this person. You kind of know you're hanging out with somebody and they say some shit and y'all laughing at first, but something's like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. That's what your spirit is saying, but your mouth is still laughing. Y'all laughing about something, but something jumped in your spirit. It kind of pitter-pattered. You know what I'm talking about. Somebody said something and you like, I don't really agree with that, but you all caught up laughing, trying to be like the kid in school. I don't want the peer pressure. I don't want them to think I don't agree, but you don't agree. Stop being fake. If you don't agree with people, if people are not at the level that you are, if people are not resonating at a high frequency of positivity, if people are not wanting to believe and trust God for bigger, better things in their life, if people are not trying to go forward, and they're not trying to win, and if they're not trying to help other people, if they're self-serving, if they're self-centered, and they're just fucking haters, I'm going to be honest, you need to cut them loose if you're trying to go to the top of whatever your game is. This is not a time to sugarcoat. Nobody knows how much time we have left. You got to get on purpose. Operate your life on purpose. Use your time purposefully, okay? So here are some reasons why we hold on to people that really don't have our back, don't have our best interest, and really don't give a fuck if we win or not. As a matter of fact, a lot of times they hope we don't win. Will that ever come out of their mouth? Probably not. But somewhere tucked away in the back of their mind or somewhere on the side of their heart, they hoping you don't win. And deep inside, you know exactly who they are because your spirit has already told you. People come into your life and they fall into a few categories. They are adders, they are subtractors, they are multipliers, or they're dividers. You want the adders and the multipliers, people who can add to you, add to your faith, add to your wisdom, add to your education, add to your something, add to your happiness, your joy, add something. Multipliers who come and be like, you know what, I got you. You got $2, and because I'm in your life, guess what? Now you got 4. They're multipliers. Oh, a multiplier is a person who says, oh, I see what you're doing, sis. I know 3 people who could use your services. Let me give you a referral. Boom. That's a multiplier. I see you in a hurry. Let me do this for you. And they come and roll up their sleeves and they help you get something done. That's a multiplier. The subtractors and the dividers, you got to shake them loose from your camp. If a person is always coming to subtract from your life, whether it's taking your peace of mind, whether it's taking your concentration, whether it's taking your time up, where you should be working on your business, but the 2 of y'all in the middle of the fucking day at the park, that's a person taking your time. Or you say, you know what, I really need to go to bed early because I've got an early morning, and they break into a whole other topic on the phone. Subtractor, divider. A divider is a person who will come and will look at you and your friends, and they'll try to divide you away from people who are good for you. They're always trying to separate you from other people that might help you get along faster or better. A lot of times you will see abusive men and women, people who are in domestic violence situations, they are married to a divider because they're going to isolate you away from anybody who could possibly help your ass get away. I'm going to just straight out tell you. Okay, they're dividers. You got to immediately recognize that, and you got to get around some adders and some multipliers quickly and get yourself in a safe place. All right. Reasons we don't let these people go. Because we think about what they might have done for us in the past. See, when you was down and out, they kind of helped you out a little bit, and you received their help. You took their help. You needed it. But you know deep inside they a hater and they hope you don't win. But you keep them in your life anyway because you're afraid that you might need them again. Here's the fix for that. Trust God. If God gives you a vision, God is going to give you provision. And it's not going to be tied to you compromising yourself. It's not going to be tied to you compromising your integrity, compromising your peace of mind, compromising your character. God's blessings come without sorrow. Come on, somebody. Pass the offering tray. Speaker Shay Grace is preaching in the house. God's blessings don't come with sorrow. So when God is going to bless you and send somebody to help you, it's not going to be tied to a bunch of fucking red tape. It's not going to be tied to you having to sacrifice yourself. It's not going to be tied to you having to embarrass yourself. It's not going to be tied to you having to lose your integrity. Come on, God don't send blessings like that with strings attached. Release those people. I don't give a shit what they did for you in your past. And these are the same people who be like, oh, she thinks she all that now. She got a little bit of something. She thinks she all that. Well, you knew they was going to say that in the first place. Be careful who you take your help from. But you don't have to keep people in your life just because they did something for you in the past. If you feel guilty about it, do something for them and then fucking release them, okay? Yeah, I said it. Speaker Shay Grace said it. Okay, check this out. Another reason we don't release people who are not only quality people. They're related to us. They're related to us. Now, as a little bit of a protective measure, I had to release my family from my Facebook friends. One, because I knew I was going to be doing a lot of heavy marketing for the network marketing company I was in. And I didn't want to keep jamming it down their throat. Plus, one of them told me, don't come on the family page and be pushing all that, because that's not their vision, it's your vision. So I told my family that, listen, we were family and close way before Facebook. So I'm going to be releasing my family off of my Facebook. If you're really interested in me and concerned in me, my number is the same. Just give me a buzz. No harm, no foul. I have a family, and then I have a Facebook. I have a family, and then I have a business, okay? So I guess they're okay with it. If not, well, they would have called and told me. But nobody called and told me, so they probably don't even care anyway. Whatever. Okay, but that's the reason you might have somebody in your family that's not the best fit for you, who can't fully support you. If they're family, it's okay. It's okay. Just say, you know what, right now I need to focus on some other things. I'll connect with you as I can. Okay, that's how you deal with that. But that don't mean you got to keep them in your business every day. Okay? Another reason we hold on. We're embarrassed about a situation, and we're afraid that they're going to go tell. We are embarrassed that we went broke. We're embarrassed that we did some stuff that we wouldn't normally do. We were stressed out, under pressure, under the gun, and we made a move that we wouldn't normally make. And it's shitty. And they know about it. And we don't want them to tell nobody. So we keep them around. All the while knowing they're not our only quality person. All the while knowing they don't care if we win or not. All the while knowing, hoping that they can win before we win, or they look for every opportunity to upstage us. They're not the best fit for us, but we keep them around because we don't want them to tell our dirt. This is how I handle that situation. Redeem yourself in your own mind. Redeem yourself with God above, because there's only one judge, there's only one God, and nobody, not even those people who know your dirt, they don't have a heaven or a hell to send you to. Okay? So whatever the situation is that they know about that you're embarrassed of, and you hope to God they don't tell nobody, go before God in prayer in your meditation, and you write down the situation. And you ask God to cover that, to seal that information, never to be spoken of, never to be talked about, never to be revealed, and that it will be removed from their mind and their memory. Sound like some hocus pocus, don't it? Oh, my goodness, Shay, that's witchcraft. Ooh, I believe in prayer. And you just pray, and see, in my super duper Christian days, I'd be like, you better plead the blood of Jesus over their mouth, child, so they don't tell your business. Okay? Whatever you need to do, write out the situation, tear it up, flush down the toilet, burn it, whatever you have to do. Or go to the person and say, you know what? When I was down and out, I did some things I wasn't so proud of myself for doing, and I know you were with me when I did it. Can I ask your confidence in this situation? Can we just make a pact that we will never discuss that with anybody or anyone? And you pray like Jesus that they never tell anybody. That's one good way to handle it, you know. So those are two ways to handle it. So you don't have to keep them in your life just because they know a secret. There are some ways you can deal with that. The last thing is people keep folks in their life that are not only quality people because they grew up together. They're in the same church. They're in the same network marketing company. They're in the same sorority or fraternity. They've been friends with them for a long time. Yeah. They've been friends with them for decades. So they feel obligated to keep them, right? Wrong. You don't have to, because people can pretend for a very, 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 very long time. People can pretend for a very long time that they down for you. And all the while, they're hoping you don't win. They're hoping that you never make it. They're hoping that, and you can tell these people because they've been your friends for a long time, and they don't never support shit you do. They'll call you when things is bad so they can get the dirt on you and you done broke, busted, and you down on your ass. They'll call like, girl, how you doing? How you really doing? Girl, how you really doing? I just want to know how you was doing. Such and such asked about me. They want to know how you was doing. You know, they want to know how you was doing. These are people always fishing for the dog down story on you. They're always fishing for what the fuck is wrong. Just because you know them for a long time don't mean you have to carry them along on your path to success, okay? But these are people who have been in your life for a long time. They ain't never going to buy nothing from your business, none of your services or products, okay? When it look like you winning, and they can smell a little success, here they come a-knocking, sending a little inbox, talking about, hey, how you doing? Because they can smell success on you, but all these years they've been watching and waiting to see if you're going to make it. Just because you know them for a long time don't mean they're only quality people. Okay, so I've given you a ton of information. The whole point is you don't have to keep people in your life if they're not for you in this season. And you have to be okay with releasing people and releasing your obligation to people. Put it in God's hands and ask God to give you severe discernment. And ask God to help remove people from your life that are not for your highest good. It's okay to pray that. I do. This is Speaker Shay Grace, and I'm so glad that you tuned into these videos. I thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel, Severely Ambitious. If you like the video, click like on it. Share it. Comment. Tell me what you think. Do you have only quality people in your life? You can have only quality people as you become only quality person. I love you. I wish you success. And remember to keep that bullshit antenna up. Okay, keep your discernment high. Keep only quality people around. And be sure to keep moving towards your goals. God bless you. And remember, as you get to the top, haters going to come left and right. You just got to know how to deal with them. And the only way to deal with them is discern them as they're coming in your camp. All right, God bless you. Talk to you on the next video.